Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver! Alright, so within the last part we managed to capture the legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh, and now we've gotten all the training that we could possibly do out of the way. No, how about we start going through the Seafoam Islands? And it is now this place is still pretty as big as you could possibly get, and it is still full of ice types. But also, as you see here, right in the now, as soon as you enter, now you see this ladder like right in front of us. But you may recall in the Kanto games, there actually was no ladder here before. Well, here's the thing. That's because here is where the Cinnabar Gym was moved to. Yep, after it got lost, after the volcano, after the volcano erupted. Yeah, despite Blaine being a fire-type gym leader, yeah, he decided to move to the location where there is supposedly more ice-type Pokemon. So, I don't know why he would want to move to a place where it is mostly filled with ice types, and obviously ice types really don't like don't like fire. Yeah. But anyways, everyone, as for this gym, now, as you can see, yeah. Consider that Blaine has to rebuild his gym from the ground up. Yeah, it is. It is. Now, it isn't unlike his previous gyms. No, his previous gym where it was more like a quiz show. Where you can actually skip the trainer battles, like if you just answered all the questions correctly. But for this gym, now you essentially just have to beat all the trainers who are standing standing in your way. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now, after you defeat them, after you defeat the trainers, I'm sure they'll move out of the way. But, however, there are some trainers that now, while they may move, but they may not move in the direction that you actually want them to go. Say for example, of this guy right here. Now you may be thinking that after we defeated him, then we can essentially take ourselves a shortcut, a shortcut to Blaine. But that is not going to be the case. You'll see what I mean after we're done with this battle. Now, and speaking of battles, that first trainer who we just battled against actually had a freaking Arcanine. Yeah, the first ever Arcanine we've seen all game. Yeah. Yeah, and especially after the few Growlers that we've seen before, now we finally see a freaking Arcanine. Yeah. Oh man, Arcanine. Yeah, let's just say Arcanine essentially disappeared off the face of the earth until recently. Yeah, more so because there was a Hisuian Growlithe and Arcanine. No, Arcanine in Legends Arceus, and then when we got and also within the recent anime, there's Horizons again. Yeah. One of the main characters actually has an Arcanine. So now what I meant by disappear off the face of the earth is that well, after Gen 4, yeah, Arcanine didn't really make many appearances in the anime. Like, or even not at all. Yeah, yeah, that, oh, yeah, that, it, yeah, but, it was until Journeys. Yeah, now we actually finally got ourselves an appearance of an Arcanine again. Yeah. Well, even though Arcanine isn't one of my personal favorite Pokemon, I have actually used one before. And I gotta say, he was actually really darn useful. And speaking of Pokemon that I've actually used before, here we have Torkoal right in front of us. Yeah. Oh boy, Torkoal. Now, before he was just a Pokemon who had really good physical defense, but now it has become the overused Pokemon in terms of freaking in terms of its special ability Drought. Yeah. Just like what I said about Pelipper. Yeah, ever since Torkoal got the Drought ability, now within most fire teams, all you see are Torkoals. Like, come on. Although, come on, look, I get it, but come on. And even though there have been a few Ninetales with Droughts, but for the most part it's just Torkoals that you. But for the most part, it's just Torkoals that you see on fire teams. Yeah. although, like I said, now while I have used Torkoal before, and let me tell you, he actually was very darn helpful to me. And yeah, let me tell you, he actually was really darn useful to me. It's just that I'm flabbergasted about the fact that, like I said, about the majority of fire-type teams freaking use Torkoal. And especially for one particular case, where a trainer, who's not even a fire-type trainer, who's supposed to be a dragon trainer, actually starts off with a Torkoal. Jeez. Yeah, honestly, I'm still disappointed about that. Where he's supposed to be a freaking dragon trainer, and yet he uses Pokemon like Gigalith, Sandaconda, and a Torkoal. Like, come on, like, look, if you want to be a weather-focused trainer, and, like, be a weather-focused trainer, not a dragon trainer. Jeez. Yeah, do exactly what some of the teams in Pokemon Insurgents did. Actually have teams that aren't exactly type focused. Yeah, the main Pokemon games have honestly yet to do that. Well, actually, they have done it. Although actually, they have actually done it a few times. Although the biggest one that I know is N in Black and White 2, where every time you had when you have a rematch against him, depending on the season. Now he'll actually he'll actually have a completely different team, depending on the weather. You know, like and they're actually I'm sure, and those teams are actually I'm sure weather teams. So yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah, you can pull off for weather teams. And if Raihan wanted to do that and not be a dragon type trainer, he could have. Yeah, I think I'm just about done right now. Yeah, and as you've been seeing, yeah, we have been defeating all these trainers left and right. Yeah, and considering that all these trainers and mostly because all these trainers only have like, I'm sure, one Pokemon to them anyway. So yeah. But anyways, anyway, how is everyone? Now we're gonna face off against the not so much of Cinnabar Gym Leader, but I guess he still still counts. But anyways, Blaine. My gym on Cinnabar Island was burned down by the eruption. But I will not give up. Take a look at this cave. Yeah, we can already see this cave. Yeah, like you. We have turned it into a gym, and I am still acting as a gym leader. Yeah, you're still acting like one. I'm sure I will give you the gym badge if you manage to defeat me. Well, that is pretty basic enough. Are you ready? Here we go! Why, yes, we are more than enough ready. Alright, Blaine. Alright, let's battle you once more. Okay, everyone. Now Blaine as a gym leader this time. Now this time, he actually starts off with a Johto Pokemon. Yeah, a friggin' Macargo, which again, we haven't seen much of until recently. But anyway, how is everyone now? Now as for Blaine's team this time is that now his Macargo and Magmar do have to move Sunny Day, which of course does help him out in the long run. And also, his Macargo does have to move Smog, which can poison you. His Magmar does have to move Thunder Punch, which can also paralyze you. And he also has to move a Confuse Ray. Yeah, like like here right now, actually. Now and then, as for his Rapidash, now not only doesn't have Flare Blitz, full Flare Blitz and Bounce, but it also apparently still gets freaking Quick Attack. Yeah, I don't get why they kept freaking Rapidash with freaking Quick Attack. Yeah, I don't get why that is. But anyways, anyways, now also, I'm sure all of his Pokemon are holding a white herb, because all of his Pokemon also know the move now, because so all of his Pokemon have to move Overheat. Now, which of course is a move which will lower the user's special attack by 2 stages. But with a white herb, that will get his special attack stat that was just decreased to go back up. Yeah. Now, which is what you're gonna see here. Now, and I guess what I should say about Blaine, since we are still here. Yeah, I honestly feel bad about the fact that before Let's Go games. Before the Let's Go games, and although I believe he did use it as well in Pokemon Yellow, but anyways, now Fire Blue, and also Fire Red and Leaf Green. Now, Blaine only uses the only the Growlithe line and the Ponyta line. Yeah. 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 Not even a Ninetales. Oh no wait, I think he did use a Vulpix. I'm pretty sure he didn't use an Arcanine back then. I forget if he did, honestly. But I definitely know that. But I definitely know that he uses freaking Growlithe and a freaking Ponyta, and also a freaking Rapidash. So, so what I'm really talking about is that the fact that he really does not use freaking Magmar. Yeah. Although, like I said, I'm pretty sure he did utilize Magmar. He did utilize Magmar in Pokemon Yellow before the Let's Go games. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Because since Pokemon Yellow, it does actually utilize teams that were utilized in the anime. So since Blaine in the anime does actually utilize a Magmar, so I want to assume he does use one in a Pokemon Yellow. But anyways, anyways, everyone, and I guess I should also say as well is that now also within the Let's Go games, now they actually changed the Cinnabar Gym into an actual quiz show. Yeah, they actually turned that gym into an actual quiz show. Yeah. Now you can see why it makes sense as to why within the Kanto games where if you actually answer those questions correctly, if you actually answer those questions correctly, then you can actually skip past all of the trainer battles. So yeah. But anyways, everyone, now as you've been now I accidentally skipped over that text with Blue. Yeah, but he said that he was now that we've got enough badges, and now we can actually challenge him. But it is now been revealed that he is indeed the brand new Viridian gym leader. So yeah, and now, and since he did used to be a champion, yeah, I'm pretty you obviously know that. You obviously know that Blue is definitely going to bring his A game. So you better make sure that your team is So yeah, you better make sure that your team is very strong enough so that you can face Blue. So yeah. And oh boy, when we actually get to that gym, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be in one heck of a battle. But I'm not gonna, but as you can see, yeah, now here's where I'm gonna end things off. Now, starting with the next part, we're gonna be going through the Seafoam Islands to see if there's anything still special in here. Yeah, and so until next part, I'll see you guys next time.